He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy James, Mr. Stop being dirty. Stop eating dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Link in the bio for all the merchandise, in which the face mask that I'm wearing right now that people are going to write in the comments like, why are you in the car and you're wearing your mask? First of all, I just want to say this much. You don't even know if there's someone else with me in the car. For the people who say, why am I wearing my mask in the car? There could be a Uber customer right there in my baby seat. There could be someone next to me. There isn't, but I'm just saying that factor. And the second thing, ladies and gentlemen, it's for promo. Jesus Christ. I'm selling merch, people. I'm selling merch. On another note, I just heard on the radio about the vaccine's going to be available to everybody, like in America by July. But right now it's available in New York, New Jersey. Are y'all getting the vaccine? It's a tough subject. This whole thing is ridiculous. You know, me personally, I don't even get flu shots, bro. I don't even get flu shots. You know what I'm saying? I don't be with all that, especially having two babies. They be like, oh, they need this shot and that shot. I'm like, why does my 8-month-old baby need an HPV shot? They be trying to give you some weirdo shit. Like, my kids are older than that now. I'm talking about at the time, it's like they give you a whole, that dirty pink list of like all the things you can. PrEP! Preca! Hey, man. So I want to talk about this PrEP and Ill Will situation that got real dirty. That situation just stopped being dirty. Somebody buy them some Stop Being Dirty merch and just send it to them. Not more so PrEP than Ill Will. And we're going to get into this, right? So basically, if y'all don't know, PrEP and Ill Will was scheduled to battle. Ill Will didn't show up for the battle. Then it got rescheduled. In the middle of it being rescheduled, PrEP goes, basically does an interview saying that he has something in the envelope to expose Ill Will. Then it comes out that what he had in that envelope to expose Ill Will was a picture of a woman who was battered and bruised, and basically said that this was a picture of what Ill Will did to this woman in a domestic case, something like that. I mean, real ridiculous angle to take. I mean, Jesus Christ, like PrEP, especially, you know why I'm disappointed in you for a couple reasons, but number one, yo, bro, you just had so much such a positive push behind you. You know what I'm saying? You came in the game and you came on your Urkel shit and like people were feeling it. And then somewhere along the line, you lost yourself and then you fell off and then you found yourself again. And you come back versus JC. And I also see you have a couple other Gates of the Garden, Slew Dre Dennis. You did a bunch of those. Like, you look fire on them shits too. But like, now you finally getting back in the eyes of the people on Smack and on URL. And, you know, with the JC battle that you did very well in. And then you're going to go and do something that you don't have to do, bro. Like, your talent surpasses the angle you were going to take. Now, even if this was a real angle, like, you didn't have to take it. I understand it's battle rap, but what I'm trying to say is this. There's certain people that need shit like this to win battles because they need an angle to overcompensate the fact that their talent level isn't there. And I feel like PrEP is talented. He didn't need to go, you know what I'm saying, that route. Yo, hold on real quick, because my sideburn doing some real Briz roasting right now. So it didn't have to go that route. You know, so I just want to say that much, man, you know, because you're taking a real risky, that's a crazy angle to take. You know, I mean, it's battle rap. I mean, people talk about kids and making up angles, but back to the dead people. That's the worst. You talking about children and people who are no longer living. Y'all mad, dirty, and disgusting. I'm sorry. I don't vouch for it. I don't respect it. That shit is cornball. Whack. Especially if you have dead family members yourself and children. Oh, it's just battle rap. Okay, whatever. It's just battle rap where you're supposed to have a talent, not take an angle. Anyway, so PrEP. PrEP comes out and says, Now, this is funny, because I don't know if Prep was the one who made, because I see, go online, say Prep talks Ill Will, probably pop up, and Prep's basically saying, yo, I'm just going to talk about this one time, that the Ill Will battle, not only is it not going down anymore, but basically saying that my angle was just for theatrics. I basically I seen the 40 Cal battle, seen the John battle, where they both said that Ill Will was in a domestic situation, so therefore I was going to take my own spin on it by taking a fake picture, like a real picture of a woman who's all beat up and bruised, and say that that was a woman that Ill Will beat. That angle was trash. That idea was trash. That whole everything you just said was garbage. Garbage. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard. So unnecessary. And Prep, you should know better, man. Like, seriously, man. Prep better. Prep better. Prep, you need to prep better. Prep, come on, Prep. So he comes out and says the angle was fake, and then I guess Ill Will somewhere on Twitter or wherever voiced his opinion on it, which probably I'm guessing is along the line of aggression, which I don't blame him for, because I'm guessing that only because Prep also said, yo, and if Ill Will, you want to, I see you mad, if you want to link up, we could glove up, we could knuckle up, we could handle it however you want to handle it. Okay, you know, like that this is what I'm saying, though. You put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real offensive to a person, especially, you know, congratulations to Ill Will. I see he just had a kid. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, he's sitting there with his girl. They seeing this. I mean, it is battle rap. It's a dirty game. I'm just saying, like, you was going to take a knowingly fake angle on him to that extent. Now it comes into the conversation. What do we feel about angles? You know, I've been victim to fake angles. My clean paper said my bike got took. Bro, I woke up the next morning and stole my bike. Yo, my bike had never got, my bike had never got took. Let me tell you, I was in the Roosevelt Island, Queensbridge, Ravenswood area, and like back growing up, like that was a thing. Like, I come from that era where motherfuckers was taking bikes and shit like that. My bike had never got took. Not that it couldn't have got took, but it just didn't. I'm just saying, like, you know, people make up things. If it sound good, it sound good. Math Hoffa said I work at a laundromat. I don't even know how to do laundry. I don't know how many cups you put. I don't know none of that. Either my mother did it my whole life, and now as an adult, the Asians do it. And that's just real talk. But if the angle sounds good, you know what I'm saying? The angle sounds good. Like, everybody knows the situation Math went through. The Kiki thing was false. But he'll still hear that angle, and it's gonna hit. Just because it's going. And it sucks that, like, it's battle rap and it's creativity. I'm not really so mad at it, but I'm not proud of it. I don't vouch for it. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's unnecessary to do sometimes. And then, you know, God forbid you take such a fake angle that you affect people's lives at home. I mean, what do y'all think? Subscribe to the channel, because I feel like I'm all over the place now, because I'm very torn between this. I feel like, yo, at the end of the day, like I always say, battle rapping is a choice. You have a choice to do this. Therefore, you're choosing to put yourself in a situation where you're going to hear derogatory statements. You're going to hear things, disrespectful things towards you and all that. And my advice to you, when I say that, make sure your opponent and the check you get is worth the humility, the embarrassment, the disrespect that you're going to receive from your opponent. Because just sit there and be like, yo, I don't give a shit. I just made 5,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't explain to my girl at times when back when, at those times, like, yo, listen, you might hear this, this is how battle rap works, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy you this after the battle. We're gonna have this check. We lit for 9 minutes. We're gonna let him make up shit. Some of it might be true, some not. Who gives a shit? We in and out in 9 minutes and we doing our thing, and boom. So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, shit is WWE. It's about theatrics. It's about all these shits. You know what I'm saying? You have Shawn Michaels and Triple H going at it, but backstage, they was best friends. I mean, Bret Hart really did not fuck with none of them. But I'm saying, like, Undertaker, like, these dudes is friends in the locker room. It's just entertainment, and that's how battle rap is, too. It's a form of entertainment. At the end of the day, we have fake, made-up names, right? And we get paid to do this. That's why, like, I say fights on stage and fights during, like, that shit is cornball, because we not there prepared for that. You ain't thinking you gonna get hit no matter what you gonna say. You don't think I'm gonna punch you no matter what. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, I say violence in battle rap, especially I've been through it my damn self. You know, like, shit happens. I don't give a shit in the grand scheme of things, but I'm just saying, like, it's corny because, like, we getting paid to be here. We ain't on the block. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is like, basically, imagine you hustling all day and you in the streets, and then you come home and you fighting with your girlfriend. Like, that's a chick you have to leave, because it's like, yo, bro, I'm in the streets watching my back all day. When I come home, I'm supposed to put my gun and my vest down, you know, hypothetically speaking, and be comfortable and put my feet up. Instead, I need to be on guard outside and inside of my house. Nah, and it's the reference to saying, like, if we on the block and in the streets, you know, real life, you know, head is on a swivel, you watching out, you never know what could happen to you type shit. You have to be careful and aware in this dangerous, dirty world. But when you go on a stage and you're there to perform, you're not expecting to get into no type of violence and shit like that. So that shit is real left field. But anyway, man, at the end of the day, like I said, just make sure you charge enough for your performances to a point where you're going to be willing to take the disrespect and things of that nature. And, you know, it is what it is. I don't like the made-up angles, especially, like, this is too far of a made-up angle. Like, you know what, Prep? If it was true and that was a real picture, that shit is violation and crazy. But you know what? That's more understandable than it not being true at all. And you're just going to put that on somebody. You know, that's a little crazy. That battle could have went left, and now you and Ill Will talking about if you see each other. It sucks. I hate to see. I hope both of y'all protect y'all peace. You know what I'm saying? And just understand that it's not worth it, man. It's just battle rap, and it sucks. Is it just battle rap? That's what I'm saying, man. I'm torn. I'm torn. But that's why I fucks with the fans. That's why I love y'all, because you're going to write in the comments, let me know, what do you think about fake angles or real extreme angles or people feeling forced to take these angles? Let me know. At the end of the day, today is Wednesday, 7 a.m. I'm feeling good. Hit the gym this morning, did legs and stomach. Feel great, about to start my day. Hope everybody has a great day today. Protect your peace, trust the process. Understand that today is a new day to do better than you did yesterday. All the hardships and things you went through yesterday, don't hold it over yourself. Don't beat yourself up about it. Be conscious of it and make today a better day, more positive, and strive to be great, because you are great. No matter what anybody says or what you've been through, you are great. Greatness is in you. We all have been created to be happy and live this life to our best ability. We're not out here supposed to be sad and aggressive and upset. Supposed to be happy. So find your happiness, and I hope everybody out there protects their peace. Until next time, stop being one of the average mascots.